I looked at that. I did look at that. There are a few records, some less desirable than others, of course, but there are a few records there which I wanted to extend. The frustration, I don't know if Sol has found himself another Premiership club, but Sol and Ryan being next season possibly being the only two players who have played in every campaign, you know, it's things I wanted to do. But as I say, the decision is predominantly to do with me being happy in a family environment. It's going to get the best out of me as a footballer, and it wasn't achievable staying in the Premiership. You know, it is the best league in the world, and hopefully our new relationship will help that be achieved here at Bristol. I mean, there's so much to be done here in the southwest. You know, they've never had Premiership representation for the catchment area. It's quite unbelievable, and that achievement, I hope to be possible, will be a bigger achievement than keeping 200 clean sheets in the Premiership. Well, that's the intention in the long run, but it's you know, it's one achievement at a time, and that's definitely what the intention is.
And just finally from me, is this your last club for your playing career?
Depends how well we get on, isn't it? No, again, I mean, the contract's for a year. If things go according to plan, then it'll be extended, and you know, providing I'm doing all the right things and we're in the Premiership, why move?
David, we're live on BBC Radio Bristol and BBC Somerset. Welcome to Bristol City.
Was it you who called me yesterday?
Not me.
Okay.
Your decision to come, have you got no doubts in your own mind that come December you'll miss Old Trafford, you'll miss Anfield, you'll miss the Emirates?
Yeah, there's three places which I might be quite happy I missed it come December.
Have you got no doubts in your own mind that
No. As I say, I had opportunities. What with an opportunity to go to Scotland and other Premiership opportunities. The last 4 years, especially being at Portsmouth, where essentially I lived half the time, if not more, away from home. We have 2 games in a week, and that's me gone for a week. The period of injury last season where I couldn't leave where I was staying in Southampton because I had to be in every day, it was bad. You know, it wasn't a happy environment for me. It didn't really help me on the side of football. Once I got myself fit and I was able to come back home again and do the traditional family stuff, then things improved as well. So the decision is about me being able to give the best as a footballer. As I say, not to the position where I would join any club in the southwest. I think Plymouth might be a few miles nearer to where I live, but the reality is, as I say, there's an opportunity here with Bristol City to achieve Premiership representation. It might not be this season or the end of the season, might be the season after, but you know, we're going to do what we can to achieve that.
Yeah, good luck with that. What do you know about Bristol City, the football club, and football in the city?
Do you know what? I genuinely don't know much about football. Played in the Premiership for, was it 18, 19 years, and didn't know half the people I was playing against. So I love football as a game, and I love Luton Town as a team, but my knowledge in football is limited. I've been in Bristol a number of times, I've done some charity work here, and there are some very nice people, very good people here. I've been to the club yesterday, gone around the staff. It reminds me a lot, and this is why I like Portsmouth so much, it reminds me a lot of what I had at Portsmouth, it reminds me a lot of what I had at Watford. And of all the clubs I've been at, they've been the tightest knit communities I've been involved with. One of my concerns when I first came here and spoke to the owner was, you know, that he was going to be spending silly amounts of money, which is going to be to the detriment of the club. And he's not. Even with my contract, it's, you know, I've been offered more elsewhere. It's not about money. This is purely about doing the right thing, being involved in a albeit an ambitious attempt to go into the Premiership, but doing it for the right reasons.
One of your mates in football, I assume you got texts and phone calls from your buddies in the game. What have you been saying to you in the last 12 hours or so?
Good luck. Quite simply, good luck. I mean, people I speak to there, I think some people find it refreshing that I've done it for other reasons than just getting a payday. As I say, I I can't commit myself to anything without doing it 100%, and that has to be done the right way. And as I say, there's a few years left in your legs, and I want to make sure that I'm doing the right thing.
Do you aspire to be a coach and a manager, and if so, do you hope to get?
I don't know if that's the right question as I'm sat here next. Yeah, I still want to do all that. I mean, there's.
Do you hope to do it here?
Do I hope to do it here? No. No, there will be a need for me to explore that avenue. But at the moment, I'm focusing on playing the game. I'm sure I'll be able to fill in some time and complete badges and whatever else. I think last season was so much turmoil involved that the idea of jumping straight into management seemed quite logical because I just didn't know what was happening. As I say, now I've got myself an opportunity to be grounded, not only with my home but with work that the need isn't so great.
Okay. So Steve, have you got any more England internationals